Peace. Peace to the YouTube family, the YouTube universe, the YouTube multiverse. Peace to everybody. This is your boy, Green 9. Two wheels, one island. Welcome back, guys. I know I haven't loaded a video in a while, and that's because I was having a transitional issue. You guys, not issue, just development. It was a development. You guys know that I've been saying how this is a journey for me, a two-wheel journey where it's an ascension, you know? So I had, you heard? I had, past tense, the Chinese scooter, the 175cc Loncin, and I've upgraded. In the upgrade, I was without any two-wheel transportation for a little while, for a couple of weeks. And this is not a Toyota commercial. So I just want to introduce you guys to the new member of the family, my new steed, my new trusty steed. And here you go. I know the lighting is going to be off, excuse the mess, but workshops and garages are what they are. So here we go, guys. This is my new trusty steed. It's also from the same brand of Loncin, the Chinese brand, and it's like one of the biggest Chinese brands that there is. They have a couple of other brands that fall under them, just how Toyota has Lexus and some other subsidiaries. This one also has, it's known as Italica. Italica is also the same under this Loncin brand. Italica is more used, you'll find more of the Italica brand name in South America. South America, it's more common as the Italica, so it'll just have that badge, but it'll be the same bike. So this model is a, I have to say, a 250cc. Okay, so I'm stepping up in the world. The model is a CR5-Pro. And I need to distinguish this, the CR5-Pro, from the regular CR5. This is like the end run edition of the 250cc. After this, they started making 300cc's. And I was able to get this last one of the 250cc run. Now, you guys might say, hey, Green 9, Mr. Two Wheels, One Island, if you could have had a 300cc instead of a 250, why didn't you do that? Well, when I went to the dealer and I'm looking at them, I noticed some differences. The shape of the body and everything on this one specifically is the same as the 300cc. The things that are better here are the inverted shocks. I have inverted shocks, and I have to say, I hope you guys can see them, not because of the glare from the back. They are very masculine shocks. Look at that fork right there. It's incredible. As opposed to the other one, it's not inverted, and it just looks like a bicycle fork compared to this. So that's one thing that really caught my attention. And you guys know that this is a slow jam for me. I'm just dancing, just like the tango, one step at a time, right to left, right to left. So I'm not in a rush on this journey. I don't want to automatically just get the most potential bike there is. I want to take my time and enjoy it. So let's go ahead. That's enough about me. Let's talk about what we have here. So it's a 250cc. On the specs, it's the motor's actually a 223cc. It's a single cylinder. Right there, it's one big cylinder. It's got 6 gears, which is real nice. I've had it for a week now, and I already taken my first semi-road trip. For me, it's a big road trip. because it's the first one I've taken for a distance. It was 60 miles, 120 miles round trip, and it was so comfortable. It was incredible, so comfortable. Yeah, you have this oil filter here. It's not filled, but grill, I should say. So it's oil cooled, and that makes a big difference. Where you guys know that the scooter does not have that. It has a tendency to overheat. So with this, I'm able to go longer distances without having to take a break, you know? And it's all about the maintenance. So continuing, we have the front disc up here, nice and thick. Caliper looking clean. On the back, it's also disc brakes. It has this thing back here, this guard back here for the license plate and everything. I think that's sucky. That's like one of the first things I'm gonna do. I have a few mods that are not mechanical, just cosmetic, that I wanna do right away, and this is one of them. The older model, the model that precedes this, actually has one that extends back here. And that's actually what I'm looking for. I like that better. We have the mono shock looking very oomph back there. The tires from the manufacturer, the ones that come on it, are 130 by 70, 17 inch. And everyone tells me that they're no good. They're not a good quality compound. The reviews I see, everyone says, hey, they're not shocks that you can rely on. Excuse me, they're not tires you can rely on. So I went ahead and swapped that out. That was like the very first thing I did. I swapped it out. I got a 140, which is a little bigger, 140 by 70, 17 inch, and that's where I'm at. I hadn't swapped out the front one yet. That's coming soon. But just to give an idea, look at this tread here. This divide in the middle that's supposed to be for rain, which is good, but I just think that it should have met with these grooves so that the water has where to splash out. You know, I think that still might provoke some type of hydroplaning. That's something to be on top of. So let's take a look at this. We have something new for me. All digital. The scooter was also all digital, but let's be honest, this looks way cooler than the scooters. So we have here, we have the RPMs up top, speedometer, of the trip so far, the time. I have a little gas tank meter there, which, believe it or not, I really appreciate it. I have the indicators to tell me left, right, and while I'm on that, let's go ahead and take a look at this, which is LED. It has a LED system all the way around, which is way cool. And look at that brake light, dogs. It looks mean. It looks real mean. I love that. Let's see if you can see the front headlight. We have this LED system incorporated over here, up top. And over here. This is just the regular running lights. So this is the regular running lights. And that's the headlight, which is a LED system. The high beam as well. This is cool. I have to admit that I don't know how reliable LED is, just due to lack of use. And as I go through a tunnel, I went through a tunnel, my first tunnel, and I put the headlights on, and wow, it was cool. I can see. I was like, oh, I was impressed. It was more efficient than what I thought. So that's cool. So we have this big gas tank, which I'm happy about. This gas tank holds 2 gallons. and no, excuse me, 3 gallons, which is cool because the scooter only held 1.5 gallons, and with this I feel more comfortable. I'm able to go longer distances. I fill her up. I'm able to last longer without having to go back to the gas station without using it. Remember that I only use it in the city, moving around, not necessarily always long trips. That's once in a blue. But hey, when that blue comes through, happy. So let's go ahead and turn her on. Let's see. We can turn her on. I like that sound. Take a look at this. That's the muffler right there. So right now I'm good with that. But eventually I want to change it out to get a more of a standard looking muffler up here. Yeah. I don't rev it up higher because the alarm on the baby behind me is very sensitive. Sometimes I think it's just jealousy. So guys, here we go. I'm going to be reporting more about this. I have a couple of videos to load up. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share the video, spread the word. Any suggestions on a name? I want to put a name. I don't really have a name for this. I haven't decided a name, haven't picked on it. I'm kind of like, I don't even know. So if you guys can help me out with a name, would be much appreciated. The scooter's name was named by my kids, and it was a real generic name. But hey, you know, something you give in sometime as a daddy. But this one, I want to see if you guys can help me out, the subscribers, which I really appreciate it so much. Go ahead and help me out with a name, and we'll pick one from the ones you suggest, because you guys are on this journey with me, and it's only right you guys, you know, take the steps with me, and we do it together. So that's a good way so that we'll be working together. So guys, the CR5-Pro from Loncin, and I'll give a more in-depth review in a few months. And as I do any modifications, I'll let you know, and I'll keep you up to date. Any suggestions on any mods that you think, cosmetic, let me know. As far as mechanical, like the motor and stuff like that, with the exception of an exhaust, I'm not too keen to that yet. Let's give it some time. So guys, thank you one more time. Thanks again for signing aboard. This is your boy Green 9 signing off. 2 wheels, 1 island. Peace. Stay healthy and safe.